Hey everyone, welcome to my little, I don't know, what do you want to call this thing, unboxing? I don't ever do unboxing videos, but what I wanted to do was, I want to get these things open, but I wanted to open them up, like, together with you guys. So, if you guys follow me on Twitter, you know that I had pre-ordered an Xbox One on Amazon, like, a month late, and it still came in. I tried to do it with the PS4, and they were sold out just everywhere. Yesterday, I had to go get an SD card for work, and I walked into Target, and they had just put one out, and I'm like, is that real? Is it, you know, is that like from an empty box from your demo or something? No, it was real, so I got one. I got a PS4. Now I'm totally broke. I have no games for either one because kind of sapped all my cash. But I'm going to be a little bit selective. Well, I guess I have to be a little bit selective. Well, while we're talking, let's go ahead and open this bad boy up. I have to be a little bit selective on the games that I'm going to get, but like I was saying, I'm going to set this one aside for right now. There's not a ton of games out for these, I don't think. Oh my gosh, this thing's really heavy. This thing is really heavy. So, oh my gosh, here it is. Well, it's a lot smaller than I thought. Thing's a nice compact size here. Look at this. It's really small. Or wait. Dude, this is the Kinect. Oh my gosh, this thing's huge. Look at the size. What the deuce? This thing is enormous. It's got like an extension cord to run a motorhome off this thing. Oh my gosh. Alright, so the Kinect is huge. Let's just start there. Some manuals. So a lot of people like to talk crap about the headset that comes with the PlayStation, but here's a little receptionist headset you get with Xbox One. So you got an external, oh my goodness, an enormous external power supply. Look at the size of this thing. This is almost as big as my 1200 watt power supply in my PC. This thing is. Look at the proprietary connections there. So we got an enormous power supply, HDMI cable. What else we got here? Oh, the controller. I've actually not held either of the controllers in my hands. Wow, they've shrunken the size of the top a little bit. And they're really loose. They're loose in comparison to what Xbox normally is. They feel almost more like the PlayStation did. Let's see here. I use one of my SCUF controllers, my hybrid. Oh yeah. Oh, it's much looser. They've changed the shape of it too. Like, these are nice. The triggers are nice. But the bumpers they feel like in a weird position. They don't have these. I need to get one of these working for this. Not bad. It actually feels like for me, I like a little bit lighter stick. I don't like as much resistance on it. Feels pretty good. It's kind of weird. It's definitely reshaped. I'll have to play with it a little bit to see what it ends up doing. All right, here we go. I thought that first thing was the Xbox. It was the Kinect. So that's small for an Xbox, but big for a Kinect. So here we go. Here is the beast from the East. Take a quick look in here. They open up already. Here we go. So here it is. HDMI in, HDMI out, that big proprietary power supply plug-in, 2 USBs, a Toslink, something else. That must be the Kinect sensor, infrared out, and your networking patch cord in. There is a USB on the side here. Okay, so that's Xbox. We're going to shove that stuff aside. We're gonna go to PS4 now and open this bad boy up. I didn't break out the big knife for this. Didn't break out the big knife. I almost dumped it on the floor. All right, books. Oh, this is what they changed this controller. I have not held one in my hand yet, so. Oh, those plastic. It's definitely wider. Wow. It's wider. All right, I've got a Scuff PS3 controller here. Can you see how much bigger that is? Can you tell? My big fat hands are in the way. Boop, 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 boop. Okay, let's do it like this. How about on the table? It's definitely, these parts here, the handle parts are bigger. It almost feels more like, you know, the comfort of the Xbox controller, because it's a little bit, let me look at the size of my hands. This thing is actually, it feels wider, and that the handle grips feel a lot better. Like you can really get a hold of this thing. So if I was to hold these on PS3, the top ones are the triggers, and these are what you guys call the bumpers. You know, it feels really good. It feels good. So does, I mean, both controllers feel really good. The only thing I don't like is they went to concave sticks like Xbox did. Convex domed sticks are way more comfortable. Because, you know, when you're rolling your thumb around, my opinion is domed or convex sticks are way better. Way better. So it's got some kind of touchpad here. It's got probably, that looks like maybe a move sensor. It's got what looks to be maybe a mini USB up front. Some kind of proprietary plug here, and looks like a headphone jack. Maybe a 3.5 millimeter headphone. So it's pretty nice. So just so far from the feel of the controllers, I like both of them so far, the feel. Which, the cool thing about that is, if they both feel good, that means you can jump back and forth between each console without having an issue. So, HDMI, a small AC cord, USB to mini USB right here, a little earbud thing for your phone, again. But realistically, who uses this stuff? I mean, I've got Astros and Tritons and other things. You can buy Turtle Beaches. You could buy any decent headset. You can buy a decent headset for like $30 to $50, like, you know, a good headset, and really improve your game on these games that you can sound more on. So I don't really think that whatever the crud that they send you in the box is going to be like the game changer here. All right, get over there. So it's definitely lighter than the Xbox. Size-wise, I'm not sure. Okay, so it's got the angles to it. On the back of this, we've got Toslink optical, HDMI out, LAN in, an auxiliary, and there is no external power supply. The power supply is built in, so you just got this cord with the 2-prong connector for AC. It was like that on 360 and PS3. This big honking thing right here, PlayStation was able to get theirs into the console. So when you do a comparison on size of consoles, you got to take that into consideration. This is just the power supply for the Xbox. PS4 seems to have it integrated, which is nice, you know, for cord clutter and stuff. Looks like 2 USBs in front. Anything open? This doesn't have an HDMI out, or is that right? I mean, an HDMI in like the Xbox one, so there is some differences. So here's this one. I got it black on black table. Good showing there, Meaty. Here's the two. I don't know if you can see them. You got to count that in there too, and this. So there's the two. I'm excited to have them. Thankful that I've got a decent job where I can afford them. So you can't call me a fanboy. I've got Xbox, I've got PS4, I've got PC, PS3, Xbox 360. I am excited about the controllers. I like it. So far, they both feel really good in your hand. My big thing before, the main thing wasn't the positioning, it wasn't even this. It was the sensitivity of the sticks were a lot stiffer on Xbox 360 versus PS3. These feel a lot closer in resistance and stiffness. That's a key thing. You can switch back and forth between controllers that way. So this was a quick little opening up of my stuff. I'm excited. I've got some new stuff. It's been before I've done YouTube that new consoles have been out. So this is pretty exciting for a lot of people, and I hope that you guys are able to get yourself one, maybe for Christmas, maybe after the first of the year, and moving forward with some really cool and exciting games. I'll hook them up and do another video later on, give you my opinion on not just the feel but the playability of the controllers. So I'm excited. I've got both consoles. I'm pretty lucky when it comes to that, you guys. I don't know, I'm pretty humble when it comes to be able to have money to buy stuff. A lot of you guys who know me know that I didn't grow up with any money at all, and now working really hard pays off. I'm telling you guys, I've got my house, I've got my man cave here to where I can afford this stuff, but it's not from lack of hard work. So if any advice I can give to you guys, make sure you guys bust your butts in school, go out there and do what you need to do to earn money, and do it for yourself. And do it yourself. Don't count on other people to do it for you. So, woo! Got this out of the way, and now I get to hook them up and play. Thanks to you guys for watching. I appreciate you guys sharing this with me. First time I've done anything like this, but again, like I said, it's the first time new consoles have been released since I've done a YouTube channel. So, thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you in the next one.